So, welcome. I'm Jenny. And I just feel really led this morning to pray for the people at the church in Minneapolis. It was a Catholic church, Assumption, I believe was the name of it, where there was a shooting yesterday. And the shooter ended their own life. And, excuse me. I know it's a Catholic church, and I don't want to say anything negative about the Catholic Church. What I do want to say is that, we have a person who did something heinous to a group of children. There's that. And also, the world doesn't really understand Christianity as it is. And as far as Satan's concerned, anything that has to do with Christ, he doesn't like it in general. So, regardless of whatever our doctrinal differences are, this was a place that claims to be Christian. And that's where my focus wants to stay as far as any kind of demonic warfare goes. But we have families there that have lost some people. We have people in the hospital that are injured and they need prayer. And there's also, I just want to keep in mind, I know that the shooter himself is no longer on this earth, but that person had a family as well. And despite how we may feel in our emotions, that's a hurting family too. And so I just want to take a minute to pray for all the people that were involved. So if you'll just pray with me, please. Dear Lord, I want to lift up the community in Minneapolis who suffered that traumatic shooting, and just lift the families up, the people who were taken from us, their families. Lord, help them find some peace in this tragedy. Wrap them in your arms, Lord, and just help them feel your love and compassion. Help their hearts in their sorrow. And for the people who were injured, Lord, I ask that you would just touch them and heal them with minimal amount of any kind of after effects from whatever injuries they have, that you would guide the hands of any medical professionals who are treating these people, help them to be alert and their minds quick, their hands be nimble, and to do the work that they were intended to do, Lord, to help these people heal. Father, I lift up the community as a whole, that you would take the fear away, Lord, that you would help them to rebuild whatever they've lost within their community, that you would reveal yourself to them and help them draw closer to you, and and just somehow, that even though this is a tragedy, that somehow you would be glorified in this, that people would see that you know what happened and that you're still in control, even though we don't always understand how a tragedy could glorify you. I'm asking that people's eyes would be opened. And finally, Father, I want to lift up the family of the shooter. Lord, we don't know what was going on in that person. It seems like they had a lot of problems just based on what's been released in the news. Is it a family thing? Is it a mental health issue? Is it something that somebody did to this person when they were a child? We don't know. We honestly don't know, but this person was somebody's child, and so the parents and the siblings and whatever other family members that are suffering from the loss and the stigma that's attached to what this person did, Lord, I just ask that you would help them get through it as well. And as far as we're concerned, the people that may be praying with me, Lord, I'm asking that you keep our hearts pure, that we look at this tragedy through the lenses of how you would see it, Lord. We know that it's bad. We know that it's not glorifying and edifying to you, Lord, but we're just asking that we would see it the way you see it, and that our hearts would be moved to compassion, and that we could do what we are called to do to help these people as they get through this tragedy. I don't know what it is that was in your plan as far as why you let this happen, but I do know that Satan loves to attack the church as a whole, and I'm just coming against that power that wants to destroy the name of Christ and wants to destroy Christianity and anyone who would have faith in you, Lord. I'm praying against that, and that people, as opposed to being struck with fear and want to pull away from you, Lord, that they would just draw closer and closer to you and depend on you in this time of tragedy. In Jesus' name, I pray these things.